Football.
Are you ready for football?
Who's ready for football? AwfullySus Sports. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
I'm pretty ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to talk sports, especially since I'm wearing the jersey of the MVP of this league, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
I love the way the Brazil announcers were saying all the names of the people.
Are they moving there?
What, the Chargers? Yeah.
What he said.
That's what I heard.
Sao Paulo Chargers?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
This is moving to a new city every year.
Yeah, exactly. Just the traveling team.
Be on fire.
Yeah, just let the fans go with them.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, you can move to Saudi Arabia, the Saudi
Chargers.
The Mecca Chargers.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, Justin Herbert. You don't mean to be offensive. I don't.
But I would say that if I was there.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just embracing the culture.
Exactly. Exactly. It's pretty much embracing the culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome back to our weekly pick'ems on AwfullySus Sports. What a banger of a first week it was.
We tied.
8-8, both of us.
Banger of a week in terms of the football played.
Yeah,
like,
definitely. Yeah, a lot of good games. A lot of good games. The Chargers Chiefs starting out there, the second game of the week.
Both called it.
In Brazil, both called it, and that was a kind of a ballsy call from both of us, and it ended up panning out.
Kind of got it totally right, though.
Yeah,
so, I mean, that's kind of
much
how we both saw that game kind of going.
Yeah.
Mahomes played great. I already said enough about that on the live stream. I'm not going to glaze him more. Yeah, Herbert clutched up with that run. I thought they were going to give the ball back to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs were maybe going to win the most bullshit game of all time, but Herbert clutched up. It didn't matter. So.
Yeah, and I love to see the Chargers clutch. That was great.
Yep.
And then Sunday, a lot of good games on Sunday.
There were a lot of good games.
I was very impressed with Aaron Rodgers. Can he keep it up for the whole year? I don't know.
I don't know either, yeah.
But he did look great in that first game. We'll see how his old frail body can continue to sling the rock throughout the year. Hopefully good, because I do have him as my fantasy quarterback as well. But also for my prediction of the Steelers doing well. But they look pretty good. The Jets also didn't look too bad.
I took the Jets.
Good.
I said the Jets would run all over them, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
I was like kind of hoping they'd win because that take would have been literally like perfect.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, Jets. But that kick, they fumbled that kick. They looked good though. Fields looked way better than I thought he would.
He looked really good.
That team looked pretty solid. I think Glenn's maybe got, I don't know, they'll probably go like 9-8 this year, but it seems like they're, I mean, it's not like a poor, it's like, they at least have like something going on now. Totally. I don't know. So that's good at least.
They do have something. And then the Bengals win one off the backs of their defense.
7 yards in the second half, I think.
Something like
7
that,
or 17 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. You get it done how you get it done. I don't give a fuck.
Especially in a game against your divisional opponent as well. Like, those games are always going to be tight. But the inspiring thing for the Bengals, even though everyone's being like, 7 yards in the second half. Like,
it's a win. Who
whatever.
cares? Yeah.
And especially the defense getting it done for them, very inspiring and promising for the Bengals.
Defense. Yeah, they held him to 16. I knew it would be gritty. I thought it would be like that. I'm proud of the team for it being like that and coming out with a win in Cleveland. Myles Garrett was a menace that game.
Yeah, he looked like he was.
He's insane. Get
still as freaky
off
as
the
ever.
fucking Browns, bro.
For real,
like, leave
dude.
that team. You don't have to keep them afloat at 5-12 all your entire career, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave it be and go succeed on like Lions or something. I don't know why you're still there.
Yeah, because he could make any team a pretty immediate contender with how crazy he is.
Your quarterback is Flacco, bro. Get out of Cleveland. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and Flacco didn't look too bad. I you said he was going to look terrible. I thought he looked all right. Passable for maybe a Browns 7-win season, perhaps.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats on Flacco.
Yeah.
I hope they do put Shadur in there. I don't think Dylan Gabriel's going to be worth a can of beans since he's so small.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then what were some other big games? The
Dolphins looked awful.
Yeah.
That was one of my main takeaways from this. 3 of my main takeaways that I wrote down. I mean, I'm sure I have a lot more. but I just kind of, the ones that I actually wrote down, Tua looked awful.
Yeah.
Tua looked terrible. The Dolphins looked like they don't even care to, like, have it. It's the first week of the season, and you get thumped by the fucking Colts.
Yikes.
Embarrassing.
Made the Colts look really good. Everyone's being like, Daniel Jones is here. He's arrived.
Who knows?
But it's just because I don't
Dolphins
think
didn't
so.
show up.
Yeah, I
show
think it's because of the Dolphins looking extra stinky.
Yeah.
I think they shipped Tyreek off, honestly.
Yeah. No, I hadn't really thought it. Sent that he was going to the Chiefs in the chat, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
I could see it. Yeah. Sadly, I could see it.
I think he's got to be on the move. I don't know. They should have traded him in the offseason to prevent this from happening.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. I was saying last year they desperately needed to trade Tua, and now I don't think they're going to find a partner ever. So
No.
good work signing him. That was the dumbest shit you could have done.
Yeah.
Congrats on 5 more years of being at the bottom of the
stuck
barrel.
with the mid quarterback.
It's so stupid. The Eagles looked really good, I think. I think what's so good about that team, one of the main reasons why they're so good is their tackles are so good.
Oh, yeah.
Their tackles are so good. They can run all day. Hurts can sit back there all day long. Their whole line is just crazy.
Yeah,
Like-
they don't need to throw the ball.
They just can run.
Yeah,
Like,
AJ Brown fantasy owners I'm sure were upset, but they just literally don't need to
that
throw
was the
the
thing
ball.
last year, though. I didn't take A.J. Brown because that was the thing. Like, I don't know. That's kind of how their
Yeah.
offense works. They don't sling it a ton. I always
No.
stay away from the Eagles receivers. But, I don't know. Hurts, that QB draw is so OP.
Yeah.
Like, he ran on like a 4th and 1, and I said it to my dad and I were watching. I was like, this is a QB draw. This is so clearly a QB draw. QB draw, he gets it. It's like, Cowboys, you play them all the fucking time. Bro.
Yeah,
you know that's coming.
Yeah, they should know it's coming, and even if they do, they can't stop it.
No. I thought they looked pretty solid, actually.
Yeah.
Dak was really good.
Yeah, Dak looked great.
Dak looked great. He looks good. He's, the spit was weird. Dak, you didn't need to do that.
The spit gate, yeah.
Spitgate's weird.
Don't want to get into it too much, but there is some kind of deep state spit conspiracy
weird
going
going
on.
But I don't know. Pickens, he made a really nice deep ball to Pickens, and I was thinking this. I was like, man, Pickens is such a good deep ball merchant. He's so good with those. Russ, it's like that was another big takeaway. I was screaming at my phone and saying at halftime, bench him, bro. He's done. He is so done. He's so far gone.
Yeah.
He does not need to be playing in the league anymore. He does not have it left in him.
No.
Bench him, Giants.
Yeah.
Bench him. It's
Yeah.
over. He
Because-
looks terrible.
Yeah, even putting Jameis Winston in there. If you're
Jameis is better.
Yeah, if you're not
Like-
trusting Jackson Dart enough yet, which I feel like maybe he'll be their guy in the future, throw Jameis in there.
Throw Jameis in there, dude. Russ can't win games. He is just. It's just like
He's old. It's
It's
just
sad.
it's just
Yeah.
watching your old dog like in the park.
Yeah.
It's just like
Can't really run as fast to fetch the ball anymore.
No.
And it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for us to go and coach a show or coach a team or something.
Yeah, host a show and Sierra can be on The Voice or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just figure it out. Yeah, that was bad. The Saints actually they were in that game.
They were in that
I
game.
knew they wouldn't probably win it. I thought this was kind of a fun pick
Yeah.
because I don't know how many times I'll take him for the rest of the year. But Rattler didn't look that bad. I thought he actually was like decent.
He looked fine. He looked fine
They were-
for them
yeah.
to not get the first pick in the draft and be somewhere in the middle bottom, probably.
Bottom 5. If they're not in the bottom 5, I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
But,
And then Bucks, Falcons,
was a good game.
Baker looked clutch as ever. If there's a clutch player of the year, like when we were doing our
There
awards
is
last year.
there isn't in the NBA. I don't think there is in football.
No, but there was for us, our
Yeah.
AwfullySus
Who did
clutch
we give
player of
that
the year. We
to?
gave it to Baker.
Both Baker,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Baker should get it again just based off that week 1. I see him continuing that throughout the season.
I think my clutch player of the week is J.J. McCarthy.
Dude,
Um,
crazy comeback.
I doubted him. I've been a hater of his pretty much the entire time.
Same.
And I want to come out and say, JJ, great game.
Yep.
I kind of believe in you more now, and you gave people reason to believe in you because you played great.
In the
Like-
first half, I was like, dude, he looks exactly like I thought he would. Nervous, not knowing anything. In that second half, he really came.
After that
alive.
pick 6, I was like, yikes, JJ,
Yeah,
I might
same.
be right completely.
Yeah,
you
'cause
look like dog shit.
That was a terrible pick.
That was a terrible
too.
pick,
Yeah.
But then he came out and balled out and
Shook the nerves
shook
off.
the nerves off, and literally won them that game. So,
But speaking of comebacks, the game of possibly the year already in week 1, the Bills and the Ravens.
that was insane.
Yeah, I couldn't believe what I was watching. Down 15 with under 5 minutes left.
Should have put money on them.
Yeah,
'Cause
for
I was-
real. You would have won a
I
couple
know.
dollars.
My dad was like, they're done. And I'm like, I don't think they are. I don't think they are yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then they won. And I should have put money. I didn't even think to put money. I was just enjoying the moment.
Yeah, and that was a great moment to
Yeah.
enjoy. Josh
Yeah.
Freaky Allen
Josh, you're something else. Bro.
proves that he can put a team on his back to beat one of the best teams in the league as well.
Derrick Henry choked that.
He did choke that, and that sucks that everybody's just talking about the fumble because he did play a fantastic
Yeah, great
game
game.
before that. But
Yeah.
gotta hang on to that. The Ravens are just kind of turning into the choky team now.
I don't know.
I mean, the playoffs last year.
Playoffs
this
are
game,
choky. Mark Andrews choked that bad. They are a bit. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I don't know what it is with them.
We'll see. Hopefully the trend doesn't continue because I'm
Yeah.
always rooting for the Ravens to do good.
No, yeah, and
Especially,
yeah.
well, not really the Ravens, but Lamar
Yeah,
to do good.
I will say this. I'm still on anybody but the Chiefs. As a Bengals fan, some Bengals fans might think I'm, fake or soft or whatever. But if it's anyone but the Chiefs, I root for Lamar. I root for Josh Allen. I root for Herbert. I mean, in the past, I still root for certain Steelers, even.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think
Sometimes you have to if it's
Yeah.
against the Chiefs.
I think
You
it's
just
more.
have
Yeah.
to.
You got Chiefs, whatever. Even the Chiefs, some guys, it's whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I like Lamar. I like Josh. I think they're both so fantastic. It's fun to watch them.
Yeah,
So,
that was two of the best teams in the league, definitely. Last night, or not last night, freaking Sunday night, going
Yeah.
at it. That was a great game.
It's an insane game.
But all right, that's about it. 8-8 for both of us. So we're
Yeah, we tied
going
week
into
one.
this week with our predictions. So should we get on to predicting
Let's do it.
week 2?
Week 2.
All right, let's see what we got first. If I can scroll down here. All right. So, Thursday night football tonight. Commanders.
Tomorrow night.
Well, yeah.
Tonight when this video comes out.
tomorrow night for us, but
Yes.
tonight for you
Yes.
guys. We got Commanders going into Green Bay.
Yeah, I got the Lions. Kind of came out how some people are predicting them to look this season, and we were both against that, and it kind of
Yeah.
makes me sad. I don't know how good the Lions are going to be this year.
I know.
think,
I still don't believe the Lions are falling hype
I
because
agree,
I just
yeah.
think not the Giants, the Packers are really good this year.
I think they lose this game, though.
You think so?
Yeah. I think the Commanders are going to come in with some swagger, some of that same swagger they had last year. And on top of that, some players that they've added that are really solid.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be kind of a statement win for them.
Debo looked great.
Debo's going to be great this year. I'm
yeah.
saying that right now.
Yeah, I was surprised because I didn't think he was going to do too good this year.
I knew. Did you not see the treadmill videos of him this summer? No. Did you even see those?
No.
Debo went psycho this summer, bro.
Really?
There's this video of him on the treadmill this summer, and he's ripped again. And he's just fucking sprinting, like hauling. And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, yeah, it's a good year for
That's
Debo.
funny. No, yeah,
There's a couple like that.
I was not
workout
on.
vids.
I was not on that wave because I only heard that he got fat, and then I didn't hear about any of his summer workouts.
Oh, he
so
was
I expected
grinding.
it. Yeah, well, good for him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to disagree with you and take the Packers.
That's
here.
fair. I probably the Packers. They're going to be favored. It's in Lambeau. So
Yeah.
they should probably win, but I'm going to take the Commanders. I think the swag of Jaden Daniels comes out in week 2, and they get a statement victory.
That would be cool.
So,
yeah, that would be pretty sweet. All right, and then onto the Sunday slate. In the morning, we got Giants going in to Dallas to play the Cowboys.
Dallas. I mean, the Cowboys should win this. This is a must-win game for the Cowboys.
I think so too. Yeah.
You looked good last week. CD had a great game, but also a really bad game in certain. I mean, he fucking lost that game for him. He did.
He did.
He had some bad drops.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't
know.
think that's a statement on how he's going to play this year. Hopefully
No, I don't
it
think
was
so either.
just week 1 jitter type stuff.
Yeah.
Because if he gets his act together, Dak is already balling out. I think they'll play great. I'm going to take the Cowboys to win at home.
Yeah, they should. Maybe this week is another Russ stinker, and they kind of are like, all right.
Yeah. I was really high on the Giants last video, but I think maybe they're still a couple years out from where I thought they were going to be.
I think so too.
But they have potential, but it's not going to start this week against the Cowboys, I don't think.
Did you see that fucking clip of Abdul Carter? People were clowning him. He like rushed Jaden Daniels and he like closed out to him like dead ass like this. Like
No, I
he
didn't
like
see
literally
that.
like closed out, and people were like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?"
Wrong sport.
Yeah,
bro.
they're like,
What are
"You're
doing?
trying to contest his 3-ball? Go run through him." Like, why are you? He like literally like chops his feet too. He's like,
That's so funny.
and then he throws a touchdown pass. I'm pretty sure on that.
way. Dude, that sucks for him.
It's
That's so fun. I didn't see that. I need to look that
Yeah,
up.
you need to
That's
watch
hilarious.
the Debo on the treadmill and the Abdul Carter
Yeah,
close out.
yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, next game we got Seahawks going into Pittsburgh.
Seahawks did not look too inspiring last week. Really like slow on offense, and that is kind of the what comes with playing the Niners. I guess week 1 at home. I guess kind of
Could be. I was expecting more from Cooper Kupp than one catch.
Cup might be washed.
He might be.
The allegations are there. I think they're on the table.
Yeah, there's a chance to prove the allegations wrong.
100%. I
week.
think he could because he's so good and talented. But there's a reason the Rams moved on from him. He looks a little slower. Darnold needs to start getting him the fucking ball.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He needs to warm him up a
He's
little
still got
bit.
it.
The Steelers did give up
A
30
lot of
plus points to the Jets last week, but I don't know. I think just based off week 1, the Jets kind of look better than the Seahawks did.
Off of week 1, yeah.
Yeah, at least off of week 1. So I think the Steelers are at home. I think they catch another dub. I think Rodgers hasn't worn his arm out yet.
Yeah,
So
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll
with
see
this
what
team.
happens.
This is an interesting team.
Yeah,
I really think
very.
so.
Good.
Defense is interesting.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson had to catch that ball. The game ender that Jalen Ramsey had that big hit.
Dude,
Fields should have ran it too. Fields should have ran it.
Fields should have ran
He
it.
should have ran it.
But dude, he got boomed. He got frickin' boomed.
That was a good play by Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, by
Like,
Jalen Ramsey.
That was a statement. Cool play. First
Yeah.
game on the Steelers, and you win the game for the team. That was cool.
I don't know if too many people hang on to that.
He's
ball.
got to though, bro. Like game's on the line.
I know, game's on the line,
Come
but
on, Garrett.
Jalen Ramsey running at you full speed, helmet directly to
No,
the
I know.
ball.
And Fields just should have ran it anyways.
Yeah, but anyways, I think the Steelers take this one at home against the Seahawks, who kind of look like a lesser team than their last opponent. So.
Yeah, Steelers, I think, win this too, probably. Steelers 2-0, and the Seahawks are 0-2. That's not a good start for Seattle.
No.
So I almost think they're going to win this. Is it in Pittsburgh? It's in Pittsburgh.
It's in
So
Pittsburgh.
that's why I think I'm going to go Steelers.
Yeah.
If it was in Seattle, it might be a different story. I think the Seahawks need this win. I could see them getting it, though.
Yeah,
But I
true.
don't think they will. I don't
Yeah,
know.
if they come out with passion, maybe. If they come out with any lack of passion, the Steelers, I think,
Steelers
are
will
gonna
win.
take it.
And DK could have a statement game here.
True.
So
Yeah.
he looked good week 1.
He did look
I thought he
good.
looked good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that I like Calvin Austin a lot. I think he's really good.
Mhm.
Jalen Warren needs to get going a little more. They need to cool it on Gainwell. I don't know why they're just handing it to Gainwell so much. But
Yeah, I don't know, especially when he's more of a receiving back.
yeah, I like Gainwell, but you don't need to. That's just such a Steelers thing to do, too.
Right.
Like sign Kenneth Gainwell and just fucking run him. Whatever.
Yeah. But,
Anyways.
yeah. Next game we have the Rams going into Tennessee to play the Titans.
This is an interesting game. I was really, really hoping the Titans would beat the Broncos so I could be right about the Broncos
Right,
losing to
yeah.
the Titans in week 1. And it was close.
Yeah, no,
that
I
was
mean,
close.
Even though they didn't
Like-
lose, we're pretty much both still right that the Broncos should have been blowing that team out, and they kind of looked bad.
The Broncos looked ass.
Yeah.
Knicks looked ass. Knicks, Sean Payton can say whatever good things he wants about Knicks. Having a bad game like that, you still have a bad game.
Yep.
Like, you're having bad games. Sean can say whatever he wants. Knicks had a bad game.
Yeah.
And he always tries to cover up his shit games. And they're going to continue. I don't think Knicks is that good. I'm
No.
still riding that train. This has nothing to do with the Broncos. But the Titans didn't look bad, I don't think. They hung in the game with Denver. They created turnovers. They got a lot of stops. Cam, what was wrong with Calvin Ridley, dude? Like,
Dude, their
catch
receivers
the
need
ball.
to catch the ball
Yeah.
because if the receivers would have been catching the ball, Cam Ward put it on their hands so many times when
Yeah,
they dropped it.
dude.
That would have been such a big statement game for
100%.
them, being like, yo, Cam Ward is that guy. But I think since the receivers weren't catching it, people aren't seeing that. But for those of the people that did watch the game, they saw that Cam Ward does have that dog. in him,
Yeah,
actually.
he's good, bro. Yeah, and I actually made me remember, I saw this, people were blaming him on those throws. They're like, they were bad throws.
It's like,
no, they weren't.
No, they were
Like,
hard throws, but you got
yeah.
to come down with those if they catch you in the hands and you're an NFL receiver.
Especially Calvin Ridley, you're a vet, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be there for your rookie QB.
Mm-hmm.
They could have won that game,
Totally.
but
Should
whatever.
have, honestly.
They probably should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least, yeah, whatever. Catch the ball, guys. Yeah, whatever.
But yeah.
What is this game? Titans who?
Rams.
Titans, Rams are
going
gonna win
into
that.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Maybe.
Rams look good. They're in a scrappy one against the Texans, but I think their roster is just better than the Titans. So
Jeffrey Simmons looked really good against the Broncos. I actually think that Titans defense looked pretty solid.
yeah, they did look pretty
So
solid.
I actually am interested in this. I am almost maybe thinking about taking the Titans again.
I don't think it'd be a bad
don't know.
pick. I don't think it'd be a bad pick. But I think the safe pick is the
I
one
think the
that I'm
safe
going to
pick's the
stay
Rams,
with.
and I'm going to go Rams too.
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if Jeffrey Simmons gets after Stafford this week and maybe
Yeah.
creates a Titans.
Win or like it might be close, and the Rams have shown they're not. They didn't score a ton in week 1, so we'll see.
Yeah, AwfullySus bet recommendation of the week is to have the Titans cover the spread.
Yeah, that might not be a bad shout.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Next game, we have the Bills going into the Jetstown.
Jets down.
MetLife.
This would be a huge win for the Jets. I don't think they get it though.
No.
I'm going Bills.
Yeah, I'm going Bills too. Josh Allen just looks like he's still MVP caliber quarterback, can put the whole team on his back, even if they're playing bad,
Yeah.
Just, not much more to say about Josh Allen than he's just still freaky enough to win a ton of games. And the Jets are going to be one of those Josh Allen casualties.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really, yeah. Josh is something else.
This
Yeah.
Bills teams look good. They look good.
They look really good. Yeah.
Josh Palmer is going to be a good player
I know.
this year.
Yeah, I was thinking he was kind of mid for the Chargers, but dude, him on the Bills,
He's going to be good.
he looks really good.
Yeah.
So happy for you, Joshua Palmer. Good for you, dude. Next, we have the Patriots going to Miami to play the Dolphins.
Drake May, let's see it. I think we need to see more from him. Booty. I like Booty.
Booty?
Booty's pretty good.
Booty looked good.
He looks
Yeah.
good. I didn't know he was a first-round pick.
Yeah, me either.
In
I
his
don't
press
remember
conference,
that
he
at
was
all.
like, I'm 23 and a first-round pick. So, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good at this sport. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I didn't know you were a first-round pick.
Yeah.
So, he's pretty solid. Diggs can get better, I think.
Yeah, and
I
he
mean,
didn't look
as
as bad as I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna.
He's coming off an injury at an older age, and I think the Patriots have a lot more than what they showed in the first week.
I think so too. They have some good things going for them, and the best thing going for them this week is that they're playing the Dolphins.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, and I think the Patriots win that.
I think so too. I'm taking the Patriots as well.
Jeez, Dolphins.
Come on,
I think
Dolphins.
it'll be closer, but I think the Patriots win.
Yeah. All right, and then we have the Jaguars going into Cincinnati.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I think the Bengals have to win this game, and I think they do.
Yeah, I think they do too. I don't think there's any reason why they shouldn't. I don't think
Yeah.
even though the Jaguars won, it was on a weird hour and a half long.
Yeah, that
delay.
was weird. We
So-
gotta chill with these weather delays, bro. And they're gonna get more. There's gonna be more and more and more.
Yeah.
I almost think it's a strategy to I think there's a correlation between the Shador slip and the extension of games through weather delays. Seriously,
Interesting.
I think there is not necessarily a correlation, I guess, but I think that the NFL wants to continue to extend these things that they, are broadcasting because they know on these Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night games that you're sitting there watching and it's going to be on the TV anyways.
Yeah.
It's almost like falling asleep to a YouTube video.
Right.
It's like if you
Yeah.
extend it through a weather delay, you're going to make more and more and more. And I almost think that was the tactic with Shador slipping, was just let him slip so more and more people watch the draft. And I think these weather delays are going to keep coming because
The NFL conspiracies this year, man, they're real.
dude, yeah, it's just so soft. It's like, oh, there's a cloud over the stadium.
It's like, bro, no one cares. It's
Dude, yeah.
so soft.
Did you see the week 1 of college football, the Texas A&M game, when there was a literal tornado storm cell
And they
over
played
the
through it?
stadium, and they played through it?
Yeah, Eagles Cowboys. There's a little bit of rain, and they're like, "All right, guys." But it's to make more money. I think.
Don't
it's
want
to make more
anybody
money.
getting wet out there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, what game are we talking? Yeah, Jaguars, Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, I don't think the Jaguars are gonna be that good. I think the whole weather delay thing probably helped them, and
Screen merchants, bro.
yeah, that's all they can do.
Yeah.
And the Bengals D look tough, and I think this is a good chance for their offense to kind of start clicking a little bit more.
I hope so too.
So yeah, I got the Bengals here.
Me too. Josh Hines Allen might have a game though. These edge guys like to play good against the Bengals because we don't have anyone to block. So,
Yeah.
well, hopefully we win.
hopefully, I'm taking Bengals.
All right, and then we have the 49ers going in to New Orleans to play the Saints.
Very interesting.
Yeah, definitely a weird one.
Niners did not look good in week 1, I don't think.
No. Didn't somebody get hurt, too? Didn't George Kittle get hurt?
George Kittle's on IR, I think. So he's out for
really?
like a while.
Wow.
Yeah. And you could tell that affected them quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of their best players. So, I don't know. Purdy didn't look great, especially once Kittle was out. He didn't look as good.
I know, it's his birthday, though. What game we're talking about?
Niners Saints.
All right, Niners Saints. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Saints scored 13 and probably overperformed last week.
Yeah.
I mean, the Niners had a weird performance. I don't know. I'm still going Niners, though.
I think I'm gonna take the riskier pick and go Saints here.
Shit.
I think
Okay.
I am. It's at home.
It's at home.
Spencer Rattler. He has something in him.
He was, top high school recruit. Like,
Yeah, so that is something that's in him.
he's got talent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is just going to be a scrappy game that I think the Saints can sneak out at home just off the momentum of their die-hard New Orleans fans. So,
Yeah, I think if the Niners lose to the Saints, that would be a really, really bad loss.
yeah, that would be tough.
Because they are notorious for catching the injury bug, and usually, a lot worse than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's already starting early. Game 1, you lose Kittle. You need to win these more than ever.
Yeah,
now, I think if you
definitely.
want to make a playoff push, you got to beat the fucking Saints.
Yeah.
But I can see them losing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm going Niners. I think it's a must-win.
All right. And then we have the Browns going into Baltimore.
Loser goes 0-2. I don't know about a tie here.
About a tie? The first ever tie pick?
I don't think so.
I think the Ravens have this one pretty easily
I think so,
and
too.
handily. I think they're going to be coming in, energized by getting clapped by the Bills. I think they flip it around and not let it get to them and have it fuel them a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, they have dudes on the team that aren't going to just be like, oh, man, we lost to the Bills in 5 minutes. It's like, it's Lamar and Derrick Henry. And
Kyle Hamilton. They have so many good guys on that team.
Their secondary is just a bunch of hard-hitting fools.
Yeah.
I think they come out and they clap the Browns, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the Ravens in this one.
I am too. I think if this was in Cleveland, it'd be a pretty decently close game, but it's not. So
Yeah, if it was, it would be closer, but
Yeah.
I think the Ravens are the good pick here. All right, then the last game in the morning slate, we have the Bears going to play the Lions.
interesting. That's right. This is in Detroit too.
Yep.
Bears, both teams at risk of 0-2.
The Ben Johnson Bears not looking great to start. Caleb was 10 for 10, looking amazing to start the game, and then it just kind of he has a weird tendency to trail off. And I think there was a moment in the game he was 10 for 10, it was 4th and 3, and it was like there's 20, and they chose to go for it, and it's incompletion, and he kind of dipped his performance. That was like a turning point for him in getting worse the entire game. And I think he has moments like that where he lets one play get in his head.
It seems
and it's
like
just
it.
like, all right, no, it's chalk. Now we can't score at all.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like because they didn't. They had like 6 drives in a row, or it was just 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. I'm pretty sure it was 6 in a row.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 third down. Yeah, I think it was 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's like you're this creative genius, Ben Johnson, and you're on 3 and out, 6 in a row.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Bears did look great, but then they really petered off and let the Vikings do whatever they wanted with them in the second half. And I think the Lions are going to want to – this is going to be their game where they're like, okay, we are for real. Like all of the haters saying that we're not going to be that good. Look at us. Look at what we're going to do to the Bears at home.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Lions here.
I'm taking the Lions too. I think this. I totally agree. I think that the Lions maybe get that. There was that last two years especially. There's been an aura to the Lions. Like we're fast. We're gonna score. Just like every skill position on their team has had this sort of aura to them. We're quick. We're fast. We're gonna score. That first game they didn't have it. I think they might get it back a little bit this next game.
Yeah.
Pads are going to be cracking. They're going to be flying around.
Yeah.
Gibbs is going to be running. St. Brown's going to be catching shit. They're going to get it back.
They're going to be biting kneecaps.
Yes, they are.
All right, and then starting the afternoon slate, we have a very, very interesting
Is it Colts
one.
Cardinals?
It's Colts Broncos in Indianapolis. Wow. Daniel Jones, the legend, is here. Lucas Oil Stadium, the whole NFL runs through there.
I'm gonna keep hating on Nick. He's gonna make a bad mistake late, and the Colts are gonna win.
I think the Colts win too.
Yeah. I think he's gonna make a bad mistake late.
Yeah, and then this isn't like a hopeful one like the Titans, like Cam Ward. Like the Colts look good.
The Colts are smart, man. There's certain teams in the league that they're gonna bore you to a 10-7 season. They're gonna
Right.
bore their way.
Yeah.
And there's certain teams that do that and can do that and will do that, and it's gonna happen for the rest of fucking history of the league. Steelers are the pinnacle.
Right. Yeah.
Mid and that,
They totally are.
And the Colts have that shit going for them too, and they always have. And this is that, I think.
I think so too. Yeah, because the Broncos were not convincing in their win at all.
No, not really.
So
No.
I think they get exposed by Danny Dimes here,
I think so. Yeah, I think so too.
and I hope so. I really.
I hope so too. The Broncos starting 2-0. I mean, they probably, they should beat the Colts. I think it's since it's in Indy, Colts coming off a big win. I think they're gonna probably keep it going.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, and then we have the Panthers going to play the Arizona Cardinals.
Wow, what a fucking game.
Yeah, this might be the worst one of the week.
Yeah, Panthers looked slow, not ready to go. And that's not the way that they should start the season.
No,
I don't think.
definitely not.
I don't think they're ready. I thought they were my dark horse going into the year. I might be taking that away pretty early.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be a similar season last year. 7-10. Maybe, a little kind of slow start, and then they kind of
Late season
kick and, finish strong at 7-10. That's great. Because they just don't have it right now. They don't have it.
Yeah.
They have Derek Brown, they have J.C. Horn, they have Bryce Young. Tet McMillan looked lost out there. Xavier Legette always looks lost out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal is.
I don't know either.
He looks clueless. It's just like, what are we doing on offense? I don't know. It doesn't make much sense because it just don't seem like they have a real scheme. I don't know. I think if they had a more solid coach, like I was thinking about that, watching the game, seeing Dave Canales on the sideline, I was just like, they're my dark horse to be really good, and this is their coach. He's not proven at all.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he's the guy to take a team that's not very good to great success.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Cardinals didn't look great either though. Week 1, Marvin looks better. Trey looks pretty good. They look good enough to get it done. And I don't know. Kyler's shitting his pants, so he wasn't playing. I'm gonna take the Cardinals again.
Yeah, I think I will too. I want to take the Panthers, but they just were not convincing.
They didn't have anything going on offense really or defense.
Yeah.
So.
And the Cardinals haven't, like you said, have enough to get it done. And I think they get it done at home against
James
the
Conner
Panthers.
looked really good too, I think.
Yeah.
He's
he looks solid.
He's just there's a couple those 5 teams that mid it out always. There's 5 running backs that are just they just don't stop going. And
Never
he's
stop
one of them,
churning.
bro.
Yeah, he is.
It's they gotta regress. No.
No.
Derrick Henry? No, bro. He looked fucking insane.
Still in his prime.
Yeah, he's still in his
Somehow.
prime, bro. There's a couple running backs. Kamara, same.
Yep.
These guys don't regress, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, me too. And I think James Conner helps him a lot and exposes that defense of Carolina's.
Yeah.
But the last game of the morning or the afternoon slate is a banger. Eagles Chiefs in
right.
Kansas City.
There's not a lot of afternooners. That's why.
No, yeah. Yeah, Eagles Chiefs. I think this will be a tight game because it is in Arrowhead,
It's
and I
in
think
Arrowhead.
the Chiefs are gonna definitely not be wanting to start 0-2. But I think they do because the Eagles did not regress at all, really, and they'll have Jalen Carter back for this game. Another dude that's likely to slap Travis Kelce in the face and then make him shit his pants and wake up with shit in his face in the morning.
Okay.
I think that's what happens the whole game. I think the Eagles defense is going to be too good for Chiefs offense that has already been decimated by injuries and suspensions.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles take this dub.
I don't know if they do or not. I don't know. I don't know if they do. The Chiefs are going to be playing in Arrowhead after getting fucking slapped in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They just got. I don't know if it's embarrassing. It wasn't embarrassing. Some people would say it's extremely embarrassing. I don't know.
They made it to the Super Bowl.
They made it to the Super Bowl. They did get clapped though.
Yeah.
Mahomes had I think it was his best or worst statistical game of his entire career.
It was.
Yeah. So that's like bad. And you're coming off that. You're supposed to have a better line. All the Eagles did really in that entire Super Bowl is rush 4 like the entire time.
Yeah.
So like what's the scheme going to be? That secondary dominated them too. DeJean was it pick 6?
It was pick 6. Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes looked terrible, and he was getting dominated. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect. I think it'll be close, like similar to the Chargers game almost.
I think so too. I think it'll be like that. I think the ghost of the Super Bowl is going to haunt the Chiefs a little bit. I think they're going to be spooked.
I'm going to go Eagles too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it'll be a good game though. I'm interested to see what happens.
I hope that the Chiefs lose.
Yeah.
I hope that they lose. I don't know if they're gonna. That would be a pretty. I will say this: if they pull off the win, that would be such a good win.
Oh yeah,
It'd be such a good win.
That would be massive for momentum for the rest of their season because they need it now.
That's why I almost think it will happen.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna stick Eagles.
Yeah, I am too. I'm sticking Eagles.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football, we have Falcons in Minnesota playing the Vikings.
That's right. Another JJ primetime. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Vikings primetime games this year.
Well, I mean, if they're going to be playing like they were,
I'm here for it.
Then, yeah, whatever.
I'll
I'll watch it.
Yeah, JJ masterclass again.
Yeah,
Jesus, I don't know. Falcons need to win. Vikings need to win less.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go Vikings.
Yeah. It's an interesting one because Penix looked pretty good. The Falcons receiving core looked pretty solid.
Yeah.
Even Pitts had a good day after getting memed on. He scored a touchdown. He looked good. Did he score a touchdown?
I don't think he scored. I think he had like 70 yards.
Yeah, he
like 6 catches.
He looked good. He looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Bijan looked great too. I think I'm gonna go Falcons. I think that
is it in Minnesota?
It is in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I don't know. This is gonna be a really close game. I think this is gonna be a tough one, but I think I just like the Falcons more here. Even though JJ did look like he's, primetime JJ, we'll see if that continues. I think he'll have a good season, but I think he's still going to have some growing pains because he didn't look great in the first half against the Bears. I think the Falcons are a better team than the Bears, and they'll be able to expose them a little bit more. So that's why I'm going to go Falcons.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think this is a tough call. The Vikings and Bengals play week 3. I just have a weird feeling about the Vikings starting 2-0. I don't know what it is.
Yeah?
I have a weird feeling about the Falcons starting 0-2. And I don't think that fucks their season. I think they're too good to let that ruin their season. And I think they'll have kind of a comeback.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start Vikings. I'm gonna go Vikings 2-0, 2 primetime wins.
Fair enough.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
That'd be crazy for them. That'd be good.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, and then we have a doubleheader Monday night.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, me either. I hate when they do doubleheaders.
Yeah, that's when it's the worst. It's
Yeah.
it's your fucking team.
Exactly.
Cut that shit out.
At least it is the Chargers in the back half because the first Monday night game, it is a good one. It's Buccaneers in Houston.
I think they're both great games.
Yeah.
Maybe not great, but they're both. Yeah, they're both pretty good.
Yeah, games. I mean the Bucs and Texans will be a good game, and then the Chargers Raiders is at least a rivalry, so that'll be interesting.
And they both won week 1.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. I think the Raiders actually look pretty solid too.
Yeah, they look good. They look good.
They look good. Hopefully Brock's all right.
Yeah, that would be tough for them not having him. But at the same time, Meyer, whatever his name.
He looked great. Yeah. No, he was a first-round pick, I think.
Yeah.
He's a good tight end prospect. I don't know. The Raiders are a team. I think they're gonna be a tough and just want to get it across the line type of team. They just want wins.
Yeah.
That's what the NFL's about, bro.
Exactly.
People, I think, lose that a little too much. All you need to do is win.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah. Because I don't know. You just that's what all the best do is won the whole time.
Yep.
And and anyone can do it too. I think that's what's the fun part. Is anyone can get the Super Bowl. I was thinking about that with the Bears-Vikings game. I was like, both you two fuckers could go to the Super Bowl if you wanted to.
Yeah, if you're really about it, you could.
And that's the holy that's the holy land. That means you just made so much money.
Right.
This is weird. This makes no sense, but I don't know.
No, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, you just gotta. It's just fun. It is. Yeah, I think the Raiders might have a solid season. I think the Chargers might have a solid season. Both those teams just want to fucking grit it out and win games. I think.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's tough. And I don't know either. I have no choice for either game right now.
Really?
I think they're both kind of tough.
I think...
is it in Houston?
It is in Houston. I'm sticking by my Buccaneers 17-0 season. I'm going Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
I'm going with Bucky the Freaky Irving. to go crazy in this game.
They did not look the greatest in week 1, but they
Bucks?
still won.
I think their receiving core looks
In
really
Atlanta.
good. I think
Igbokwe,
he
yeah.
looks crazy. Partnered with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Their team looks really solid.
Yeah.
And the Texans were just caught in a tough one. I think they're still going to be good this season. But I don't think they're better than the Bucks. I think the Bucks win.
I don't know what's going to happen in this game. I think it's like a 31-28 possible sort of shootout style game because of the quarterbacks.
Definitely. I could see it being high scoring.
So I just don't know. The Texans can't start 0-2. But I don't know. I think they're like a Falcons situation where good teams... There's going to be some good teams. There's good teams every year that fall 0-2.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it goes. I think the Texans win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
In Houston.
I'm excited for that. It is in
I'm
Houston,
going Bucks,
so-
actually.
Really?
I'm going Bucks. I don't think the Texans are ready for the year. And I think the Bucks are going to be better, like a lot better this game, maybe.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, their team looks good. I'm excited about what the Bucks are gonna do this year. Just hopefully they all stay healthy. If they can, I think they'll be a really strong contender in the NFC.
I think so too. Antoine Winfield's a great player too.
Yeah,
he had a really good play week 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Bucks. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks, and then Chargers Raiders.
It's in LA.
It is. Where is it? It's in Vegas. It is in Vegas.
I think the Chargers win.
I think they do too. I think they're coming off too much of a high to
too.
let themselves fall to the Raiders, especially since now the mentality is going to be, okay, we beat the Chiefs. It's time to go have a good season, and you can't have a good season if you're going to be losing to the Raiders. Yeah. Even though they're a divisional opponent, it's a divisional opponent that you should sweep. Yeah, I mean, with Brock Bowers maybe not playing this game, still unknown.
I think he's going to play.
Is he?
From what I read, because he's on 2 of my fantasy teams, he was my number 1 pick this year. He was my 1 of 1 pick this year. Crazy, but I figured I wasn't going to get,
another
first
shot
pick.
at him.
Yeah. So
might as well.
That was who I wanted, realistically the most out of every player. Because he's fucking nasty.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy. So, and the tight end position in fantasy is so important. So, and I just don't really see too much. I think Kelsey's going to be a fucking little stinker this year. He's so old.
Yeah.
I just don't really see Trey McBride, but he didn't score enough last year, so I just felt like I needed to lock down that solid tight end.
And he is that.
He is that.
Yeah.
So I think he's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I just think the Herbert-led Chargers, big win, need another big win. Let's just keep it rolling.
Yeah.
And I think they do. I want to see more from Hampton this week.
True.
He didn't, it's his first fucking ever game. This week is against Genty. It's the first round picks of running backs against each other.
That'll be a fun battle to watch. I think they'll both be popping off.
I think so too. Hampton 120 yards?
Could be. Because he didn't look bad. Like the runs that he was rumbling, he was really rumbling. He just had those rookie mistakes, and I think Marshawn Lynch coming and coaching him up will help him get a little better in this week. All he needed was the whisper of a legend to really kickstart his career.
I mean, we don't all get the privilege of having a whisper from a legend.
Right.
So, yeah, that'd be nice, I bet.
That would, that would be pretty nice. But yeah, I got
Get your skills, buddy.
I got the Chargers here. I do think it's going to be another close one, though.
I think it'll be like 23-20.
Yeah.
And it's going to come down to, I think, a Geno mistake.
Yeah.
I can see Geno pulling his fucking straps out.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see that.
That's how I see it, God. We'll
Yeah.
see. I don't know.
Yeah. I think even the Raiders covering this spread wouldn't be a bad.
I don't think so either. I think Titans and Raiders spreads are good calls this weekend.
Yeah.
Texans. There's going to be a lot of close games. From what we were talking about, all these games, there's going to be a couple closes, I bet.
Definitely.
The Titans and Raiders, I think, are two solid spread picks.
I think so too. I think the Chargers still beat them, but I think the Raiders definitely keep it within whatever they give
It's
it. Which
in
will probably
Vegas.
be I think it'll probably be like 6 or something, maybe.
The spread?
Yeah,
I bet
6,
the spread would
7,
be like 3.5,
possibly.
4.5.
Could be that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a 3-point game.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's in Vegas. It's prime time, Monday night. So, I would be shocked if someone just blew the fuck out of the other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It'll be a good game. Lots of good games this week.
Yeah, another good week.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, have a good amount of dissenting picks to hopefully one of us break the
facts.
gridlock of 8-8 against each other.
True. Can we, or just keep tying all year?
Yeah, or keep tying all year, lead it up to the Super Bowl, and then have to split picks so one of us
Who's
wins.
shaving their head?
Yeah.
Depends on the Super Bowl.
You guys in the comments, whatever you guys comment is the punishment.
Comment punishments.
Yeah, we'll pick one of them. So if you have an idea, throw it in there. It will be in consideration because whatever happens to whoever picks the worst games will be decided by you guys. So make sure you guys are active down there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do that too. Because we're going to be doing this all year, and then we're going to have a lot more other fun stuff. World Cup's coming up, NBA stuff.
I actually need to register today. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, true. Can't let them register for tickets. Yeah, if you guys are watching, then you guys should come with us too.
Yeah, facts. You have an 8-day period to register for World Cup tickets right now, and then you have access to every single game. So, yeah, the 10th through the 18th, I think that opens up today. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of fun sports stuff coming on this channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed and, interacting with us. We'll hit you guys back in the comments.
We would love more interactions, seriously. Yeah. Like, no one really interacts with us. So,
yeah, true. We rarely get comments.
We don't get
comments. AwfullySus videos.
So you should comment more.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We love talking. Obviously, we do it for
our job.
Yeah, for our job for at least 2.5 hours every week across our 2 channels now.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Another fun week of football coming, and we'll see you guys next week with our next round of predictions and to talk about football some more.
Go Bengals, go Chargers, go Rams, go Steelers, go Bengals, go Browns, go everybody. We love you. If you're watching, we love you. Go your team. Everyone deserves to succeed at some point. So
exactly,
one of us will get a ring. Hopefully not the Chiefs.
Hopefully not the Chiefs.
Or the Eagles. Like, we don't need them getting another ring.
Yeah, true.
No offense.
Peace.
Yeah.